Hello guys, welcome to the Machine Learning Mindset. In this tutorial we're going to discuss about the basic Python data types such as numeric, string and boolean. What we're going to start, we start with the integers. So assuming we define a equal to 1 and we put shift enter, and we try to see the value of a. So you see it's a1, and it doesn't matter if we define it or we don't define it. So it's like print a equal to 1, and let's say directly print number like 2, sorry, shift enter, and you see 2 is printed out. So to make sure that we know what's the type of this variable, so we have to just do print and use the built-in function of the type, and inside the parentheses we use a and we print it. So you see it says the class is int, which means integer, and we're good to go. So next we're going to discuss floating points. The floating point type is Python is technically designate the floating point number. Floats values are specified with a decimal number. For example, we have 2.3 and we have it's like a decimal, we have a dot in between, just simply put that there. So if we want to get the type, we don't have to use the print function, we just put the type in the Google Colab, and if you do type 2.4, you see it's printing as its float. So these are floating numbers that we usually use in Python, and as opposed to the integer numbers which don't have any kind of decimal points. So, and there are different multiple limitations defining the floating points, but let's just go to some large numbers. 10.23 to the power of, we use e for that, 4,000. If you want to do printed, it says infinity, so it's not like define it, and it's not showing it up. Yeah, but if, for example, make it a little bit smaller, like 125 e to the power of 200, it's showing it. So there's a limitation for showing the numbers. We usually don't need numbers larger than that something. So, and that limitation is defined for different Python floating points, depends on how you define it. So the other type of numeric values are complex numbers, which we rarely use in a computation, but in machine learning we usually use those things, not by the definition, but the system use them. It's like 2 plus 3 and a j, which is the complete aspect of the number. We use the type to see that 2 plus 4j, for example, what that is. As you see, it's saying it is complex number. The next type of the data which we usually use is the string types. For the strings, just simply we just do print, put it in double quote, I am the blah blah blah. So if you print it, you can see it is written here specifically. It doesn't matter if we use double quote or single quote, we can use the single quote. It's basically the same thing for the strings. We later on in future video we discuss more about the strings, but as of now you should just know that defining of this string is as easy as you watched. Again, put the type, put I am the, and you can see it's str, which stands for string. So that was all. Thank you so much for watching. It was the Python basic data types that we usually use them every day. It was needed to actually, that how we define them, what are their type, how they compare together, etc. So please follow us and watch our future videos for more advanced tutorials in Python. Thank you.